Next up on WTV, TikTok trouble, this week's edition of Real Talk, and today's Sports Minute. WTV's daily update starts now. Good morning, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Friday, February 7th, and I'm Matthew Bishop with today's daily update brought to you by Wingspan TV. Many people use social media, yet don't realize the privacy implications of it. WTV's Kirthi Gumani has the details.
User agreements are an agreement made between the owner and user of a website or app. An important part of these agreements is the privacy policy, which explains what information of the user is collected and how it is used. These privacy policies can allow apps such as TikTok and Snapchat to gain access to personal information such as your contacts and location. While this is not information that most people would give to a stranger, many students do not read the privacy policy and do not realize what they are agreeing to.
I don't really read the privacy policy just because I don't really use when it comes down to social media, I don't use it often enough to really care.
However, some students do find it helpful to read the privacy policy.
I do read the privacy policies before I agree to them. I read them because I think it's more important because you need to know what you're agreeing to before you press agree.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Kirthi Gumani.
With over 1.5 billion users, TikTok has become a worldwide phenomenon as students across the school use it to watch and post content, but many don't know the hidden security threats and dark secrets that the app upholds. WTV's Nathan Chen has the story.
Millions use the social media app TikTok every day, but many don't know of the potential dangers within the app.
It's super important to know that the new way that foreign either governments or agencies of people, the new way to attack others is now online. The new experts say that the next world war actually will be completely over the internet. It'll be a digital warfare. And so you have to understand, whenever you download TikTok, like other apps, there's a user agreement. And most people don't want to read that because it's pretty long.
In fact, the app is so insecure that the US government recommends not using the app, as there could be consequences in privacy and potential conflict, which many students are not aware of.
I did not know they didn't recommend to use it.
No, I did not know that actually.
Pope encourages everybody to fully read and understand user agreements when downloading the app.
But I think you'd be surprised about what all you're giving up whenever you authorize that. You're essentially letting China, because they own the app, access your contacts, your information on your phone at any time. So it's super important that users read that and just realize what they're allowing the owner of the app to access with your personal content.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Nathan Chen.
On this week's edition of Real Talk, WTV's Sydney Andrews hits the halls to ask students about social media safety.
This is WTV's Sydney Andrews with this week's edition of Real Talk, and today we're going to hit the halls and ask students about social media. What is your average screen time?
Approximately 5 hours.
5 hours and 5 minutes, so it's not that bad.
What is your favorite social media app?
Snapchat.
Probably Snapchat.
Snapchat, of course. Everybody's a Snapchat. Facebook. No, I'm playing Snapchat.
What social media do you use the most?
Either Snapchat or Instagram. It just depends.
Snapchat.
I use Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, all the originals, MySpace.
What is your favorite thing about Snapchat?
I can sign my friends and no girls. No other girls.
So I can communicate with anyone, and I don't need to have their phone number, and I just get to see what everyone's doing with their life, and it's just really fun.
You can't get in touch with anybody through call or iMessage. You have Snap, and then it'll just on your phone.
With this week's edition of Real Talk, this has been WTV Sydney Andrews.
On February 1st, WTV launched the annual Red Hawk Romance 14 Days of Love, which takes a look at relationships on campus. Today's installment features a couple, Luke Small and Macy Copen.
We met at a track meet 2 years ago, but I added him on Snapchat before that because my friend Brooke, she was like, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's really cute. And then I met him at track meet, and then I met him again because our friends were dating. I was like, oh, he's like really cute or whatever. And then, yeah.
It just went from there.
For the rest of today's installment and the whole catalog of Red Hawk Romance, check out libertywingspan.com. It's a busy time for Red Hawk Athletics. WTV's Walker Shippey gives you a look on today's Sports Minute.
Wrestling competes today in the District 8 5A Championships. The meet takes place at the Colony High School at 7 a.m. Tennis also competes today versus Marcus High School. The match starts at 8 o'clock this morning at Marcus High School in Flower Mound. Boys and girls basketball play tonight versus Wakeland. The boys and girls teams are both coming off wins to Wakeland in their last face-offs. The girls game starts at 6 o'clock and the boys game starts at 7:15 at Wakeland High School. Soccer also plays tonight versus Lone Star. The boys are coming off a 2-1 loss to Centennial on Tuesday. The girls are coming off a 5-2 win on Tuesday. The girls game starts at 7 o'clock at Liberty. The boys game starts at 7:15 at Lone Star. For WTV Sports, this is Walker Shippey.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan TV, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. If you are interested in participating in 14 Days of Love, visit bit.ly/2RUTD7U. February is National CTE Month. Courses in the CTE department provide students with courses that promote creativity, collaboration, and communication. Coursework is relevant and engaging with focus on 21st century skills. The PAL Student Ambassador course application is now open. Upcoming juniors and seniors are invited to apply for this prestigious program. Applications are due by February 13th at 4:30 p.m. Please see the counseling office with any questions. The link to the application is below. Key Club is selling carnations for Valentine's Day during all lunches. Buy a carnation for $1 for a special someone. All proceeds will be donated to the American Cancer Society. Anyone interested in trying out for cheer must attend the parent informational meeting with a parent on February 18th at 6 o'clock in the LHS auditorium. Applications are online and can be found on the LHS homepage. That's it for today's daily update. This is Matthew Bishop for Wingspan TV.